Hello viewers, this is Sapta from Magic Author. Magic Author is a platform for the writing community, and today I am going to talk about how to reach a million dash. It may be a million sales for your book, or it may be a million fans and followers for your writing, right? You may be an established author already having published a couple of books, or you may be just starting to pen down your first book, whoever you are. But today let us see the three basic principles. Before even we get in there, do you wonder why I said a million sales or a million reach and not just say 1,000 or a 10,000 sales, right? In Tamil, there's a saying called "Mudiyai katti malai ilu, vandal malai ponal mudi." Right. So what this literally translates is that try to pull a mountain using your hair, right? So that is like pulling a mountain is a Herculean task, right? Very few people or no one has ever done that before. And what happens if you fail to achieve that target? So all that you lose is just your hair, right? There's nothing big you're losing. At the same time, you don't feel bad about it, rather you feel proud about it, right? So that's why they say like always dream big in life, aim higher. So that's why I said let us target dream high, let us target for a million sales and not just 10,000 or 50,000 sales, right? So as I was saying earlier, so there are three basic steps or stages in this whole process. The first stage is to have the desire or the wish to have such a big dream, right? So you need to convince yourself of that this is indeed a worthwhile desire to achieve, right? So the fact that you are already watching this video tells us that you have already crossed this stage one of having this desire, right? And they say that when you desire with wholeheartedly and are ready to admit it openly to the world, then the whole universe conspires to bring it for you, right? Okay, so this is the first stage, having the desire. Now what's the second stage? Okay, here comes the stage two. It is nothing but action. We need to act on our thoughts, right? For example, let me tell you a story. Once there was a man who wants to win lottery prize. So every day he prays to his God and he says, "Hey God, please help me win this lottery today." But unfortunately, every day his name won't be there in the list, and he comes back to the prayer and the next day and then keeps on saying, this go on. This went on for some time, and finally one day he got so much dejected that he thought, okay, even after our sincere prayers, the God doesn't heed to our request. What is this all about? He got very much dejected and in life. The God appeared before him and said, "Hey, look, first you need to buy the ticket for the lottery, right? Only then I can help you win this lottery." Isn't it true that many of us wish to desire big things in life, but we don't do the due diligence of doing the first step? First, we need to buy the ticket in order to win the lottery, right? So similarly, we need to act on it. We need to act on our thoughts, right, in order to realize it. I have seen many writers or many would-be writers. They say that I have story in my head, but I lack time. I don't means I don't have time to write, sit and write. Right? They give excuses. And some people who have already published their book, they feel hesitant, they feel shy to appear before the media in order to promote their work, right? These are some of the things we should avoid and try to overcome, and then act on our thoughts so that it can be realized, right? So this is the stage 2, that's action. Okay, so you acted on one thing, and then the results didn't meet your expectations, or say that okay, so it doesn't fulfill your dreams, some part of going towards your dreams. Then what you do next? So here comes the strategy and the tactics. The third stage is all about strategy, right? So if something didn't work out well, didn't go as per the plan, try to change course, right? Try to change course and then do things differently. And then again, come back to step 2, that is action, right? So for example, in our story of pulling the mountain using a hair, right? Of course, it's a Herculean task. You cannot pull a mountain using a hair. And of course, certainly it is much difficult if you're doing it all alone, right? So the probability of success is very, very less, right? See, I'm a data scientist as well. So I tend to think about in terms of statistics and probability. So what if we join forces together? In the same example, what if we join forces together and try to pull the mountain using in a joint manner, right? Then our strength increases, and the unity gives the strength in order to pull the mountain in a little bit more, right? So then the probability of success increases when you join together and do things together, right? So that is what is all about, changing the strategy or applying different tactics in order to achieve your goal, right? So same thing, like in our platform Magic Author, all authors come together and produce works of art, and then they collaborate with each other and network with like-minded people in order to share and promote each other's work, right? So in that way, they can reach out to new wider target audience and sell their work, right? So please visit magicauthor.com and sign up and try to network with other writers. Okay, so like this, if you follow these 3 rules or the principles, like having a big desire and then acting on it without inertia and inhibitions, and then working on the strategy on different tactics, you can very well reach towards your goal much faster and much easier, right? See you in another video. Okay.